Morning. Camp down here at Massman Fishing. Yep, we got all the boats. We're heading down the Apalachicola River in Chattahoochee. The dam's right up here. Got Johnny's boat, the Massman, got Bob's boat. We're getting ready to hit it. Should be a good time. Come on, do it better than that.
I told you I can't.
Try it again.
Now I'm going the wrong way.
All right, gotta back these things in. What was that? Bob's all loaded up. That's the. Oh, they don't have nothing in that boat hardly. Hopefully this thing floats. We got a pile of stuff on the front of this thing.
Plug in?
Maybe. I'm good. Alright, now one of the fun parts. We got the boats here tied off. Everybody's gonna hang out. We got about a 3-hour drive there and back. So, total of 3 hours. So hopefully, shuttle these things. Apalachicola River. Now we got, it's an 1.5-hour drive down there. And we're keeping them at the Marina in Port St. Joe. They charge $50 to park overnight per truck and trailer. So, but it's secure parking, so it's worth it. So, and when you break it all up, it's not a big deal. But, all right, well, we'll rendezvous back. I guess back at the boats. Well, I made it to the Marina here, Port St. Joe, right at the base of the bridge, and there's plenty of parking out here. So they actually have, looks like they, oh no, it's not a boat ramp, never mind. That's where they put it in with the forklift. So there is a boat ramp right over here, but it's pretty tight and it'd be pretty tough for me to put the boat in and out. With 2 people would be no problem. But yeah, this will be perfect. All right, now settle up and then off to the top again, Chattahoochee. All right, we made it back. Warmed up. And it's time to go. Let's go. All right, we're pushing off. Heading down the river. They can figure out how to get their boats working. Let's go. Ah, they'll catch up. Hey, The river was at 8 feet this time, so we could really run however we wanted to. And we really made good time on this trip, just cruising.
How fast are you running?
Put your. What?
How fast are you running? With that guard does.
30.
Oh, how are you leaving me? I was showing 37.
I'm leaving you?
No, I mean I was just cruising at like 34.
No, I got
no,
three.
No.
Yeah, you got a whole nother jar in here for you.
No.
Oh.
I could have not pulled it right up there.
Yeah. You say when?
1, 2, 3, go! Oh, God.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm just trying not to hit a rock. That's so cool, man. I just
Give me that crankbait. Oh, you going back out in the river?
I'll just try not to hit this. This one?
Yeah.
Oh no, crankbait. This is Alum Bluff. It's really a crazy area of the river. Something you don't really see anywhere else in Florida, so it's one of my favorite places to stop along the way. Tons of rocks, pretty deep area. I'm not quite sure if this is hooked to Torreya State Park, but it's right next to it. So, but wild area. A lot of artifacts are found here. Big shark's teeth, pretty cool. Well, I believe we have found where we want to camp for the night. Got a nice little ledge we can pull right up to and unload real easy. Good spot for sure. Oh yeah, perfect. These big sandbars are all up and down the river. Plenty of room to camp, plenty of firewood, and obviously easy to pull up and unload. Makes it real easy to camp. Everybody brings their own gear and they're on their own for setting it up. Most of us fight with our tents, but not him. Boop. No one was more impressed than Dave, though, as you'll see right about now. Alright, we found camp. Everybody's setting up. We're going to let the shenanigans begin.
What's your problem? Did you get everything? What do you want? I mean, is it a brand new you? Do I have to pay you to talk about this? He wrote me a check. About the GPS. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's optional. Just saying. No, I don't know. I just decided. I just will forewarn you. My dad just like keep flying. I know.
Sometimes you party just a little too hard. Well, sun's going down. We got the fires going. Well, the other one's for the mac and cheese. We're just cutting up some wood. and getting ready to start cooking. But how many tents we got? I think it's a record. I don't think we've ever had that many tents out. 3 boats, we got it packed out. But good time so far. It's been fun. Shooting shotguns. It's been cool, good trip so far.
Well, Dave's got to hurry up, man. Come on.
Are these we got?
Fair game? Dave.
What?
Mac and cheese.
Fair game.
All right.
Twice baked potato.
No, grab the fork.
Oh.
What else? Goddamn.
Gosh darn.
Woo.
How dare you, Sean, man.
Thank you.
Wait.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Where'd you
This one's hot.
And there's supposed to be greens around here someplace.
Greens are right there. Y'all got to do your own greens.
There's forks on that other.
Got a spoon for that.
Who's that? Come on.
I got it. Hang on. I'm doing it. Hang on. We got a log going.
That's warm now.
Yeah.
Worth it.
It's great. Finally warm.
Johnny's been wanting to throw this thing on there since we got it.
Morning. Got the sun coming up. We're gonna pack up, but we're not gonna leave real early because everything's wet and it's cold. So got some hard-boiled eggs for breakfast. Pack our stuff up and head all the way down to Port St. Joe. So that is a nice morning. It got cold last night though. Look at that camp. There's a ton of people at that camp. That's the most we've done on this trip, but good time. All right, let's get this going. All right, we pushed off. We loaded up. Got all kinds of crap in here, and the boat is a wreck. And we're getting ready to run now. Let's roll. Deep up here.
Well, hell yeah. 20-foot cliff right there.
Dog tracks.
Yep.
Who's going up it?
Come on, Dave. I can do it.
Camera ready.
I got the camera going right now.
Ready, G?
Huh?
Ready?
You're the one that said it.
I'm gonna take the shoes off and do it. No.
It's too deep for the power pole. Y'all ready? On your mark, get set, go!
I don't think it's gonna happen.
How them calves feel? Come on. That's one from his butt. Look at it, it's not even moving. Done.
It ain't happening.
You gotta do it like a goat.
You're the only one that's got the billy beard. Dave, you got 8 feet and you're winded. Come on.
That's really loose.
Yeah, you gotta keep the ropes from falling apart. So you gotta be a goat. You gotta goat it. Did he make it?
Yeah, like a billy goat.
I wonder what they can see from up there.
We'll take it.
Oh, you connected again.
That's the way to come down.
Should we pull in there and just dock? Come on, back in, Bob.
Well,
Alright, we pulled up at, what is this? We are in Apalachicola, by the way. Scipio Creek Marina. But we're going to go over here to Half Shells and get us a drink. So we had to come up here and get fuel for Johnny. His fuel gauge is reading 0, but there's no way. So I got Bob behind me. Johnny's over here getting some fuel, and we're going to go get a drink. Oh boy, that's nice. What is that? Cape Horn. Wow. Boy, that's a good looking boat. I like that. Anyway, Scipio Creek Marina. It's not a whole lot of boat parking here, but you can get over and at least go in for lunch here, and then we're gonna head over to Port St. Joe. So this place is nice.
that's exactly right.
Alright, we're at Half Shell. Drink time. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Right now we're going to Port St. Joe. Let's roll! Taking the intercoastal waterway up and over, and then we're in getting into Lake Wimico here. It gets pretty big. All right, we made it to White City. I go up here and hang a left, and we'll be in Port St. Joe. All right, we made it to Port St. Joe. Yeah, boy. Get these trucks and see what we got to do. Yeah, the chef. The man. The myth. The legend. I'm going to go down and look at the ramp and make sure that it's not a problem. And then get the truck. Johnny's about to load his boat right now. Let's see. Oh, it's a one taker. All right. Well, that's not bad at all. All right, well, I'll get Danny to drive my truck. Take this thing out. I'll see. Go. Right, we out of the water. We made it. Now we're gonna pour St. Joe and enjoy some adult beverages, some food. But you have an adult beverage already? Dad already has an adult beverage.
We got that one too. That shower was nice. Come on.
We would.
Joe Mamas.
Did you order like 6 pictures of all opinion right here?
We already ordered.
Pictures?
Oh yeah, pizza time.
Hey, Brian.
Morning. Well, it was a good trip, good night. We had a blast. This is definitely one of my favorite trips. Come down the river, everybody can come, bring a bunch of gear. So we had a good time last night and we had a great trip. So now I gotta hook this thing back up and head on back to Tallahassee. But do me a favor, like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you on the next one. Nice man out.